And here we go for that first semifinal here on the court 2 for this third day of underwater hockey here in Formosa between Philippines and Indonesia. And this is a big game. The last game between those two teams was ended by a draw, so who knows who can win, we don't know. And this big attack now for the Whites, Philippines. They are in front of their supporters and they just want to win that game. They are going on the wall and now on the center. Philippines is going to attack, a big attack now, and well intercepted by the team of Indonesia, who showed that they can resist pretty well all the attacks. And now they are going to advance, but Philippines is going to the right wall, and no, that's a foul against the team of Philippines. And Indonesia is going to attack and trying to get something. Now let's go underwater. So they are trying to make it with two players making a screen of the other players. They're advancing out the middle. Maybe this is maybe a goal. No. Good defense by Philippines. And they are going to their corner and just keeping the puck. They have to be very careful to go here in the center because it can be very dangerous. Well defended. What's going on? I think it's a goal. We can see now what the referees will say. And this is a goal for Indonesia. 1-0 and a big start of the game now for Indonesia. So Indonesia is winning 1-0 against Philippines. We saw that they are maybe a little hero because the players of Philippines, they went center just in front of their goal, and against a team like this, you cannot do that. So 1-0 for Philippines. And yes, they got the very good swimmers even now. Ooh, that's maybe a dangerous shot. It will be maybe 1 minute of penalty. And yes, dangerous shot from the player of Indonesia, and the team of Philippines gonna play a power play during 2 minutes against that team of Indonesia. So it's time now for Philippines to score and to get maybe the advantage, but we know that the team of Indonesia can defend very well. This is a Petrol Apostle Combi who went in the penalty room, and now they are on the wall working, trying to get out, but we know that Indonesia have to push up the corner, just waiting about the puck. And this is a foul against the team of Philippines. So Indonesia have to wait and get to the wall, get to the sides to keep off the puck in the center and to get out any dangerous play from Philippines. And that's they are doing, going now to the walls and waiting. They are just have to do that and resisting that. That's what they show since the beginning of the competition, and just trying now. Philippines is going in on the left wall, and that's a foul one more time. What happened? That's an obstruction between those two players, and Philippines will have to go back because it's a foul for Indonesia. Here's the supporters are pretty tensed because they don't want to see their team lose at the semifinals. Will say that they will not bring the gold. And very good work here from Indonesia. Ooh, and they are going with a good swimmers. That what they know. Good swimming time, but well defended. And now the team of Indonesia is now one more time 4 against 4. So no more power play for Philippines. And what a rush here from the team of Indonesia. They are playing very well with passing, trying to get it just 3 or 4 meters, but well defended by the player of Philippines, who's trying to get the puck in the back of the defender of Indonesia, and they did it. They read it. And now look at this rush from the player of Philippines, but one more time, well defended, because Indonesia has better swimmers. We can't deny it. Now Philippines is trying to get, but there is more people from Indonesia underwater, even if they are now 1 against 1 trying to put the puck on the back of the defender. But a well reception by the player of Philippines, trying to get a technical skill. Maybe should have passed on the right side, trying, but one more time, well defended by the players of Indonesia, and now they're trying to rush. And good defense one more time. That's a good defense from the player of Indonesia, and that's a foul against the team of Philippines. They were just here 2 or 3 meters trying to get that, but can't reach that goal. This is what Indonesia made since the beginning of the competition, just trying to force their opponents to lose a lot of strengthness, a lot of power, and defending good. And now it's coming. Team Philippines one more time attacking. We can see, we don't have the stats, but we know that Indonesia, most of the time they don't have the puck. They are playing by counter-attack and by rushing in transition, and they are doing the same playing as they did on the first day. And now look at this, Indonesia trying to rushing now on the center of the field. Good passing on the back. They made a fake. Ooh, we should have rushed, but the puck is passing. Well, defense is good now for Philippines. They are not doing the same mistake that they do at the first goal, so they are going on the walls, because when you defend, you don't have to stay on the center. You have to keep out the danger and keep out this zone. So now it's a foul against Indonesia. 5.04 seconds before the end of that first half, and we are going back on water here with what happened. I think one more thing happened, and that's a timeout. Okay, so that's a timeout. We have some problems with our timer, so that's a timeout, and Indonesia is winning by 1-0. So this is the first result here. In that moment, Indonesia is in the final, is looking for the gold, and at that moment Philippines is losing that first semi-final, and they are going to the bronze medal game. So have to wait. The game will be very, 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 very tense. Philippines is playing good. They made one mistake, and Indonesia just shot and made that goal. So everybody has to wait, and this is maybe one of the first sensation here, is that Indonesia is winning that game. On the other court, you got Singapore was winning 5-1 against the team of Malaysia. So at that moment, the final is Indonesia against Singapore, but as we did, it left one more half, and who knows gonna win that game between Indonesia and Philippines. We don't know. That's the question, is are they going to make it, or what will happen here on that game. So the game is coming back, and the game is coming back. The refs are okay. Just the chief referee is gonna buzzer that, and I will let you with Daryl will comment the second half.
All right, welcome back, sports fans from around the world, our underwater hockey viewers on the internet. Thanks for joining in again. It's the Philippines versus the Indonesian men going on, just starting the second half. And both teams are on the far wall right now, back and forth, trying to get something going. 1-0, Indonesia scored first. Indonesia pushing hard here, trying to hold off the Philippines as they drive towards their zone. Philippines trying to play some defense there out on the wall. Good job so far. Philippines need to get it off the wall. Here comes into some open water. Nice initial stop, but Indonesia picks that back up, and they're making a break down the far pool. Here they go on the breakaway. Nice stop by the Philippines, and they counter right back again up the court. Good pass coming down, looking for some help here. Nobody there. Good stop. And they continue to drive all the way down. Here they go. Coming down the stretch. It's driving in towards the goal. He's got one defender on him. They're pushing hard. They're trying to hold him off on the back wall. Philippines trying to make the push here. Can't quite do it. Indonesia holding him up there in the corner. Here they come, another charge out in front of the goal again. Looking for some help here. Incredible defense by the Indonesian team. And they managed to get the puck back out, but Philippines regain possession. They're looking here. Comes big flick towards the goal. It's right out on the front doorstep, but there was a call. It was a stick infringement call against the Philippines as they were right on the goal. And so they'll pull that puck back out, and the Indonesians will get a break on this one. So they start with the advantage puck, and they come out back towards center court now. Good job driving it down now, and there's a call on the play by the referee, and that's going to be against Indonesia. So the Philippines will get a advantage puck in the second half with about 5 minutes left to play. And the referees are set. Here we go. Philippines need to make a good charge here right off the advantage puck. They start out slowly with the puck. They try and make the big flick in. Looking for a forward here. They maintain possession, looking for some help. And the puck just goes out wide towards the wall. Slowing things down a little bit here. We'll see what the plan of action is here. And another call on the play. And it's against the Philippines this time. So Indonesia will get another advantage puck here. 4.5 left to play. 1-0 Indonesia. And here they go on the advantage puck. They're driving down now on that far wall. Another call on the play by the referee here indicates an obstruction call, and it looks like there may be a penalty on this. Oh, he's throwing him out for unsportsmanlike is the signal. And it's against Indonesia. So that means 4-3 for the Philippines now going up. They'll have the man advantage. This is critical at this time of the game. 1 minute penalty. Let's see if they can take advantage of it. All right, Philippines starting out slowly. They make the big flick. Nobody there to pick it up. Luckily, they regain possession as they tried to intercept it. Indonesia tries to intercept. Philippines still pressing hard. They look for a curl back. They get it on the far wall there. Now they're driving in towards the goal. Here he goes towards the goal. One person at the corner of the trough trying to shut him down. It's close. They're pressing hard on the trough. Can they finish it off? There's a signal on the play by the referee. It looks like they may have put it in, and they do. The Philippines tie the game up. It's now 1-1 in the second half with 3:47 left to play. What an absolutely fantastic play by the Philippines there. They took advantage of that man advantage situation, 4-on-3 in the pool. Indonesia couldn't hold them off long enough. And here we are back underwater again on the face-off. Both teams getting there about the same time. And again, they go out to that far wall. Both teams holding it up at center court there. Now with the 1-1 tie and 3 minutes left. Here comes the Philippines on the break. Indonesia trying to catch up but can't get there. And that looks to be a goal by the Philippines. No goal. They're calling no goal. No goal. There was a foul that happened before the play, and so there was no goal on the Philippines for that go-ahead play, they thought, or the go-ahead goal. With 3 minutes left. So they are signaling no goal. And here we go again. Both teams maintain on that far wall. Philippines trying to make another push out. Indonesia, though, with the puck, makes a nice play. Breaks up the middle here. Philippines try to shut that down, and they do. They get back out to center court. Indonesia looking for a hole, trying to get through. Can't do it. Philippines maintaining possession. A good interception check by Indonesia, but Philippines pick it back up again. Indonesia steals the puck, but dump it, and Philippines take advantage again. Now they're driving down. Here comes the breakaway on the goal. If they can get control of the puck. It's the lefty. He's fumbling with the puck a bit. He can't quite get it under control. Indonesia, though, manages to get a stick on it and hold him out. And there was a foul on the play. We'll wait and see here what the refs are setting up, and it's against the Philippines with 2 minutes left to play. And Indonesia trying to come right out in the middle. Philippines trying to shut that down right away. Indonesia now making a drive here, 2-on-2 on the bottom of the pool. They're coming in towards the Philippines goal. They're pressing hard now, and they're close to the goal. And it looks like that may have been in. The referee signal, it's a goal for Indonesia to go up 2-1 in the second half with 1:40 left to play. So a nice break up the middle of the pool, 2-on-2. They get some help from the backfield, and they score the go-ahead goal. Guntur Putra has scored that one for Indonesia. And here we go again now on the strike. Philippines know they've got to go right away. They are swimming all the way down here. I don't think Indonesia realized that the strike had started. Philippines got there first and made a nice drive all the way down. They're on that far wall again. Philippines trying to get the tying goal now with 1 minute left to play. They're going to have to hurry here. They got to get it off the wall and back out into open water and drive the goal if they're going to tie it up. Indonesia holding them to the outside wall. Philippines looking for the pass back to somebody. Makes a big flick to the outside. Indonesia intercepts. Philippines steals the puck. They're coming in now. No help. He's looking for somebody. He's trying to make a move around the defender. Can't quite get there. Indonesia stops it. Philippines steal the puck again. They make the flick through. And it looks like it's going to be a tying goal. And it is. The Philippines tie it up. It's 2-2 with under 30 seconds left to play. Jonathan Bayar tying the goal. All right, so they're going to have about 5 seconds left here. And I think that's just going to be time, according to the clock. And that's halftime now, or sorry, that's end game time. But they are going to have to play an overtime now. So we'll get the teams to just push back to their ends. I believe it is a sudden death overtime, so the first goal will win the match. It is sudden death as being indicated here on the clock. They've got a 1 minute break real quickly. They'll go back to the same ends they were just playing from. So stand by because this is about to get very exciting, everyone. One of the most exciting times we have in underwater hockey is the sudden death goal. It's all or nothing for one team here. So with about 20 seconds left on the clock, teams are just getting a quick breather here and some last-minute instructions from their coaches. And then they're going for, as we call it, the golden goal. And we'll see what's going to come about here. Will it be Indonesia to go ahead? They tied Singapore yesterday in the round robin. Philippines had a great match again, tied Singapore as well yesterday. Here we go. It's the golden goal we're looking for. Who is going to get it? Philippines or Indonesia? Both teams at the center of the pool right now. Indonesia with the puck tries to make a drop pass through to the middle, intercepted by Philippines, and they break across the pool to the far wall. Indonesia giving chase, trying to hold them up. It is a back and forth match here. It's an amazing play. Both these teams trying to get the puck and get the go-ahead goal for the win here, but Philippines now making the push down to the far end. But Malaysia steals that back at center court. They're making a drive in towards the goal now. Philippines defense, though, picks that off and breaks it to the outside far wall again. Philippines now driving back along the wall. Here they go, trying to make the push up. They've got support coming in. They're trying to get something moving here into Indonesia's zone and maintain that pressure. Indonesia doing a good job on the defense, holding them to the outside wall. Both teams are getting tired here. You can see it. Their drops are not as efficient as they were earlier in the game. These teams are both exhausted right now. They've been playing hard, rapid pace hockey here. Both teams fighting along that wall. Philippines looks like they just picked it up now, and they did. They're trying to make a push now on Indonesia. Here they go. They're making the drive now. They drive it down towards the 5-meter line. They're pushing towards the corner. Indonesia trying to hold them off deep in their end now, playing some defense. Philippines keeping the pressure on here, not wanting to let them back out. Philippines in control here in that end. They still maintain possession, looking for the pass, but the puck drops open space, and they pick it back up. Now they're trying to make a push in. There's the flick out. Nobody there to pick it up. Oh, here's a challenge by the Philippines forward jumping in. He's looking for a spot to get through. Indonesia, though, stops it, and there's a call on the play, and it's against the Philippines. So a foul on the play gives Indonesia a well-deserved break here. And here we go. They're going to try and pick it up and come out of their end. Philippines tries to intercept that. Can't quite get to it. Indonesia on the press now, on the half wall. Trying to get through the strong Philippines defense. They make it past the first one, but there's a call on the play. It looks like that was a glove coming up the wall. I believe it was, and so Philippines will get the puck here again. Philippines coming out with it, make a pass up to the forwards. Indonesia, though, down with numbers, shuts them down, pushes it across to the far wall. But Philippines pick it back up. They're trying to drive it back in again. Indonesia intercepts. Both teams trading possession back and forth here. Now Philippines make a strong push through. Here's the push to the goal. There's the flick into the drop. Do they get it? We're waiting for the official call. Yes, the Philippines have done it. So the Philippines have scored in overtime, sudden death overtime, to win the match 3-2 over Indonesia. What a fantastic match. And a well-deserved win for the Philippines. And a great, great job by Indonesia. Back and forth hockey. That's what it's all about, folks. We've got more live hockey coming up right away, so stay tuned, everyone. The Court 2 match will be the Philippines women starting shortly. So stay tuned for more live hockey here on the 2019 SEA Games. We'll be right back with you.